So that goes there. That's going to go on the flywheel side. Up here we have this important tool, important piece of plastic. This in the transmission, there's the main takeoff that is this shape, and if you put the clutch in without this tool, it's going to end up in the wrong place, and when it's tightened down, you can't spin the disc to get it in the right place, so this aligns it. Now before we put the transmission on, there's a couple things we need to do. I have a new throw-out bearing to put on. Even though this one's pretty good, I've got a new one. And there's an awful lot of wiggle in this fork, so I'm going to replace a bushing in it. First, let's take it apart. So there's a bushing right in here that we're going to pound out and replace with a new one. New one slides on here. There's much less wiggle. So you can see it goes all over. Next, we need to put the throw-out bearing on. Have these funny clips that go on there. One on each side. It sits down in here. And they just spin around to the back. Next, we can start putting it back in. Bought a new rubber thing for the top. I'm gonna use this trick again. Just try not to drop my transmission. I'm gonna wrap this around in the groove. In the groove, man. And use it to pull it in. There we go. I didn't think it'd get to fit, but that looks very good. With all the rust problems I've had with this clutch, I want to make sure that it stays dry inside. So I want to make sure I get the rubbers replaced so it's sealed as tight as it can be. Right, I think it's ready to go back on the engine. I want to test this before we got this in the car. So I've attached this ratchet strap to the clutch fork down here. I have the tightener here. And it just wraps around to a point where I could connect it way over there. I also have it in first gear, I think. And the shaft coming out the back here will not turn, at least by hand. Now we're going to tighten this up. I just felt it kick as it disengaged. Now I'm able to turn the transmission by hand in the back. This is a sanity check. I don't want to put it in the car and not have that do what it's supposed to be doing. So I'm happy with that. Now toss the starter in and then put it back in the car.